What's up, guys? New morning, new session. Let's do this.
Breaking news! Justin got my coffee right.
Extending the verse a little bit. Why are we reviewing right now? We did this song already. What's up, guys? Welcome back to JPMP. I'm Justin.
I'm Manny.
And today we are listening to, I believe, one of our favorite bands, right?
Like
up there. Up there. It's up there.
It touches the top five. It's just like...
Thank You Scientists with their new song FXMLD. FXMLDR. If you're not a fan of Thank You Scientists, they're kind of like a progressive rock, very funky, kind of jazzy. Think Kinda, which we've done before on this channel, but a little more upbeat, rocky, maybe?
Funky.
Rock-based, funk-based.
Yeah,
something in there. So I saw this come out last week, and I was like, immediately, we definitely have to do this. So, of course, let us know what you guys think of the song, and continue to subscribe. Watch our other videos if you enjoy it. Like if you like the video, dislike if you don't. Comment below. Let's get into it. Thank you, scientists. FXMLDR. I had to, like...
I've always loved his voice.
Interesting.
Give you Deer Hunter vibes? Yeah.
Oh! That's cool.
Wow. Almost Dance Gavin Dance vibes.
Bit.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah. That's cool.
Cambria. Oh, I know. That's why I do this show. Love that.
I love this break.
Range.
Pop it out.
Shut up. Did they just throw like lo-fi kind of trip hop?
Yes. This is what I want. Jeez. Yeah, hats off to Thank You Scientists, always bringing you that quality.
I got so many, like, different variations of different bands in here.
Yeah.
I heard Reina Kendo, I heard Dance Gavin Dance, I heard The Deer Hunter, and even in the chorus is a part I really liked. Mm-hmm. Looks like you finally made it. Ha! That whole, like, mm-hmm. That whole thing was very reminiscent of, like, 2007, like
that
pop rock kind of like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The whole scene of like the scene era.
Yeah,
you know
I understand.
mean?
Yeah,
I thought that was really, really cool. Looks
and then
like you finally made it. And then Coheed Cambria.
Yeah, that was the comparison I was getting.
Yeah, voice similarity.
This was like a more progressive Coheed and Cambria to me, right? They had the story elements, they had the musical elements. They just did more with it.
Yes.
Not in a bad way, not a good way. Coheed and Cambria are more like straightforward typically with their music. Mm-hmm. It's progressive, but it's much more straightforward. They really take their instruments to a different level and incorporate all these different prog elements into their music.
Yeah.
And they've always done that. They've always done a great job of incorporating prog instrumental pieces into their music and still keeping it catchy, not straightforward. Driving, there's another word I'm thinking of, I just don't know it. but like they keep momentum through the song.
Interest?
No. Like it keeps moving at a very good pace, even though there's so many interesting parts going on.
Use it in a sentence.
I can't. I've been trying to for the past 20 seconds. It's a complicated song in a sense. Musically, it's a very complicated song, I think. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of tempo changes. There's a lot of sections that come in and out and then return at some point. But they keep that momentum going through the whole song to the point that it flows very well and it doesn't feel too jarring.
Yes.
Sometimes it did.
Yeah.
For me, sometimes it did, but it wasn't like so much that took me out the song.
I didn't feel like anything lingered too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was an almost 8-minute song. I didn't even feel that.
Yeah, exactly. Songs like this, even when they're a little longer, if they can make you feel like they're relatively short or that they don't last that long, that's amazing. That's a great skill on its own.
I really like his voice. And like I know they got chops though because whenever I listen to the beginning of this song,
prologue of Faint Applause.
I don't know how I should begin this
Very Deer Hunter.
Or if my words will fall upon deaf ears and not sing. Float along, don't hesitate, you've come too far.
wait, then he goes
To where you rather start.
Yeah, that's very Deer Hunter-y.
he just
very.
sings so good.
Yeah. And whereas Mr. Invisible, which if you haven't listened to Thank You Signs before, Mr. Invisible is like one of their best songs, absolutely. Even like 30 seconds of it. Come on. Like that's just smooth.
That's cool.
Right? They've always, like I said kind of before, but they've always done a great job of incorporating catchy choruses, good verses, with prog elements and extended instrumental pieces.
I like the jazzy breakdown.
Yeah, go back up really quick to that.
Oh, how am I supposed to find that though? Oh my gosh.
So click on the song again and go to 5:15. I really like the whole instrumental break. I loved the whole instrumental break. I loved, but listen to this transition right here.
I can't play it if you're still talking.
Yeah, I don't know. There was just something about that in the song that I really liked.
I like when they start doing the palm muting.
Right here. Slow everything down and they really... Yeah, that was good.
You know, they almost have elements of like Strawberry Girls, where they can... Like, if this was an instrumental piece, I'd like it better than... Because they're not shredding every second of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. See, there were parts in there where they did, and that's where I kind of start to lose interest a little bit, just because I'm not really into how fast you can play.
Yeah.
But they have such a groovy aspect in their music with rhythm and everything that I'm good with it.
Right.
So,
side point. If you ever get water at Starbucks, don't.
Very side point.
Don't.
How's that water taste?
It tastes like toilet water. Not that I drink.
Before or after use?
Before use. You think I'm nasty? You know what kind of reminds me
Probably
of?
tap water, like straight out the faucet.
Alright, you know what it reminds me of? Alright, have you ever been in a pool? Like you're 8 years old, right? You go to a community pool.
Oh,
you dip
dangerous.
your foot in there. You
Juegos peligrosos.
Alright, so you sit in there, and then you go under, right? Take a little swim, and you come up, but you get like a little taste of that lotiony.
Oh no!
I give it a full. I give it a 4.3. It's not a 5.
I give it
because I'm not resonating emotionally. I'm just like, oh, I think I'm gonna listen to Thank You Scientist again.
I give it a 3.7.
I changed my rating.
You always do. You're a reactive rater. You're a reactive rater.
No, because I'm just thinking about it again.
Rater.
I'm just thinking about it again.
I enjoyed my listen. This would not be my go-to song from them. I enjoyed it. I would listen to it again just to get a deeper understanding of the song and like listen to it.
You're right.
But,
It was the lotiony water. I give it a 4.
4? Okay.
I think it's good. I think it's really good.
I think it's really good too.
It just doesn't hit me emotionally.
If this was my first time hearing the band, I'd probably give this a higher rating.
You know what does hit me emotionally? Oh, no. You go. Continue talking.
But since I've heard other things from them and I like them a little bit more, that kind of changes my score a little bit.
What would you give their album?
The one with Mr. Invisible?
Yeah.
I'd give it as a whole probably like a 4.2. As a whole, Yeah.
I don't think I finished listening to the whole thing.
No, it's pretty good. There's a few parts where, to me, it kind of drags, but overall, it's a really good album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I really do emotionally resonate with?
Oh, gosh. He's been listening to this song on repeat, like, for so long.
I love that song. It's one of those songs I just don't get tired of.
Let us know what you guys think of the song, of course. Join us on Twitter and Instagram. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I know I said if you haven't. Just move on with it.
I think you just need to slow down when you
move on with it.
You just need to slow down when you talk.
Slow Me Down is also a great song from Issues. Thank you guys so much for watching JPMP. We out.